according to reports, by no means fully
wide. In the edge of the box, those points slide it in. I think it's the follow-through that catches Koulibaly. Diawara in that central midfield for Napoli over the season. Very strong young player, seems to have a good game understanding, good technical ability.
In terms of seeing where he is in the pecking order, he did start both legs against Real Madrid in the Champions League.
I think you're absolutely right. I think he's seen as the key player in that sense.
Went, did a great job, Inzaghi. Goulat. Candreva. João Mario racing towards the edge of the area. That's really nicely done by Candreva as he looks to play it through into the area here where Icardi
has been a favourite of every manager really that's been at Napoli for the last few years. Outstanding talent.
Fauzi Goulat. Goals and lots of them. You'd expect here tonight. There have been 41 scored in Inter's last 8 games. Andanovic. João Mario to hold off Koulibaly and brought João Mario to ground.
Koulibaly, the arm comes across João Mario. Oh, it's going to be a free kick there.
It's a fixture which has tended to be quite feisty. Red card shown in 3 of the last 5 meetings in League and Cup. And matters a great deal. It was February 2012. A contrast though with Napoli, unbeaten in 7, have won 5 of them. Zielinski finds Koulibaly. Insigne took it away from João Mario. Now Brozovic for Inter. Had spotted the run forward from Icardi. Busai. Now Koulibaly. Not a day goes by at the moment without him being linked with a move away. Here's Hamsik looking for Insigne. Just had a bit too much on. Without a win in recent weeks. Worryingly fragile at the back right now, Pioli's side. This poor form all the more surprising when you consider it was preceded by emphatic wins over Crotone and Atalanta, 5-1 and 7-1. How things have changed for Inter in recent weeks. Hamsik. Eder. Gagliardini. D'Ambrosio's further wide. Marshalled well by Albiol.
You see how the 2 centre-backs again read the ball being played over the top. They're not trying to hold a high line. They're defending really well. Albiol and
it's Candreva to take the corner here for Inter. Reina stays put. And it's hit from the edge of the area. Koulibaly.
Down to get their patterns of play. The understanding that you were talking about between those front 3 and they were outplayed, weren't they? 5-2 until the last.
Come here for Diawara. Koulibaly's cross. Now it's Gagliardini. They just injected a bit of pace into their play for a moment there, Inter. Koulibaly. Up towards Insigne. Nadal is the covering defender here. Just about had enough on it. Candreva finds D'Ambrosio. Clearance by Diawara.
Closer than we first thought. Well, certainly I first thought. Candreva with the outswinger.
And it goes from Candreva. It was a good cross, wasn't it? Zielinski just gives it away to Brozovic in a dangerous area. The referee just stopping play here because I think there's a head injury. Gianluca Rocchi coming across here, it's Maria.
Oh, just a clash of heads there as he's following through with... I'd also go back to the coaching we were talking about, Sarr.
In it goes, no time to waste. Header clear by Koulibaly, who got there before Murillo. Tomo.
You have to say it. It's been a brilliant performance in many ways. Timed his runs to perfection. Three front players have changed positions, had a great understanding. Defended well, Albiol.
Icardi. You'll have noted no changes from either head coach at half-time, but you wouldn't think there must a big improvement here from Inter in the early stages of this second period. The clearance by Koulibaly.
He did nothing wrong in the first half, did he? Koulibaly made one.
Taking on Goulat. Looking for a dare. Koulibaly had got his positioning just right.
And there's the difference between the two sides. Very similar to how we saw Mertens run. Here's the problem for Madrid.
So close to a second. Napoli, a side who do tend to give you a chance, even when they are playing well. Hardy the furthest forward. Adair still going. Goes down right on the edge of the area, the challenge by Koulibaly, who...
Here's that run. Well, he gets a bit of the ball, doesn't he? Koulibaly, just there.
94 Serie A goals have come at home this season. Perisic looking to bend one it. And already he's trying to have an impact. According to reports, by no means fully fit. Albiol looking for Koulibaly, who'd stayed forward. Insigne decides to have a go. Tipped wide by... It's in towards Hamšík. All sorts of holding going on in there. There's a late challenge there by Koulibaly on Murillo, and the yellow card is shown here to the Senegalese international.
Well, he's just trying to block. Yes, the follow-through.
He's beaten to it by D'Ambrosio. Diawara. We have the Europa League semi-finals coming up this midweek on Wednesday. We're in the Netherlands for Ajax against Lyon. That's at 5:45 on BT Sport 3. Then on BT Sport 2, the following night, we're with Manchester United. Sevilla man. Also had time at Chievo and Roma, Sassuolo. Candreva spotted that run from Gagliardini. Straight away has Koulibaly and Rob for attention, but Koulibaly again is so cool and composed. Keeps it towards the final 10 minutes here. Banega, that's a good ball. And it's hit by Candreva first time, and Koulibaly has to put it behind.
Well, he's got every right to throw his arms up in the air.
Last weekend, with his height, he'll be useful to come in and help defend this corner. Vistin. And it comes out to Brozovic on the edge of the area. Perisic a bit in the closing stages last year.
Yeah, I think you're right. And he's also tells those players like Hamšík, like Mertens, I'm not going to play you for the whole game. Give it everything you've got, play with intensity. Go and show us what you're capable of. Take the game. That one run in the first half where he got his shot away.
Four games to go after this for both sides. Inter next are away to Genoa, who still aren't safe yet. Napoli are at home to Cagliari. Milik. Header by Albiol. Anywhere will do for Koulibaly. Surely this is the last chance for Inter to get it forward. D'Ambrosio, I think it is, has pulled up here. Napoli take the points. their 11th away win of the season in Serie A.